Hey beauties, and welcome to my channel. It's Makeup Artist Bel Air, and you can find me on Instagram at makeupartist_Bel Air. You can find me on Facebook at MUA Bel Air and on TikTok at MUA.Bel Air. And every day is going to be a slay with me, okay? I'm a pro MUA with 6 years plus of experience. I'm located here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am a licensed tattooist and a certified licensed PMU artist with 2 years in experience that specializes in ombre powdered brow tattoos. I absolutely love beauty and fashion. I love helping people feel beautiful every day and today. But I'm also a mom of 2 and a dog mom. So my hands get full. For the past few years, I've been saying to record more, and I finally found the time to do so. So I'm super excited. But bear with me. It won't all be perfect, but as the ones that do know me, I'm a perfectionist. So as time comes, it'll get better. If you are interested in learning more about makeup hacks, girl talks, and even makeup questions, this is what I'm here for. So do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, so let's get into today's client. So when my clients book full glam, I always ask how do they want their makeup done, unless booking a natural glam. Today, this client showed me a photo of Beyonce. And I'm like, okay, it's up. Some of y'all may know that is my favorite. I'm definitely a part of the Beehive, so I was super geeked up. Depending on the occasion, it determines the way I prime my client's face. And in her case, I already cleaned, toned, and moisturized her face and primed it beforehand because I did ask her if she was okay with me recording. I just wanted to confirm that before slapping a camera in her face, and she was comfortable with that. So I do start off with the brows. I like to clean them up, define the brow really good because, as you guys may know, I am a brow boss. And I feel like brows frame the face, so I do take my time right here. This is probably going to take the longest part for me just because I love to articulate the brow. Like I said, brows are my thing. Y'all know it's my first time recording, right? I'm knocking over the camera. Don't even know where to hold my arm and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to reposition this camera because I'm not feeling that. But yes, blend, blend, blend. A lot of you guys do not like to take your time and blend. What is the rush? You like pretty makeup. There's no need to rush. If you have to rush, then I don't know what to tell you because I don't rush. I like to take my time. I like everything to be perfect. So I'm blending. I like to move on next into the eye area, giving her eyeshadow. This particular look didn't have very much eyeshadow, but I do prime the eyelid, and I use concealer, honestly. I don't use eyeshadow primer. I used to do that, but it just started getting expensive with buying, primers, all these products, and it just gets expensive. So I try to work smart. Yeah. So I use concealer to prime her eyes. I find the shade. I kind of observe the skin to find a foundation shade that I feel works best for her. And look at that matched real good. So I'm gonna go ahead on and use that shade and blend all in everywhere in all areas. I don't miss a beat. Like I said, blending is cardio. It takes time. There's no need to rush. Make sure there are no blouches, nor missing areas or anything like that. Take your time. I really like when I do a client's face and I don't have to mix foundations. I really like mixing foundations, but I really love when it's just melt into the skin. And I don't have to mix. I just like it that way. I feel like it's better to just find the shade that matches exactly, but it's hard. A lot of us have uneven skin tone. And she was a perfect client because her skin was very much so even, very smooth, pretty, shiny. I live. Okay, and when it comes to a lace frontal, right? I do still cover their frontal or edges with my finger. In her case, it was a little bit easier because she had a closure. Closures can be a little bit easier to work around. But when I am working with the frontal or edges, heavy edges near the eyebrows and things like that, I do cover it with my finger, and I kind of just dab around, even dabbing my finger. I do not like to get makeup on the lace. That is a very big thing for me. Here's the fun part, concealer. I do try to align the concealer evenly on each side. Symmetry is everything. So make sure that when you do apply your concealer, you are applying it the exact same for both sides. I apply concealer under both eye area, the forehead, and down the middle of the nose, above the lip and the chin. Okay, here I added an extra layer of concealer. You really can't see, but I just felt like it was necessary. But I do want you guys to note that a little goes a long way. You do not have to pack out a huge amount of product, period. You should never pack out. It's a choice, actually. But for me, I do not like to pack out. Just enough to blend. I still want her to look like herself. I just want to enhance her features. Nothing too crazy. I am not against it. It's just not my choice of makeup. This is the way I like to apply makeup. And like I was saying, blending is cardio. So just blend. Take your time. Make sure what you see is what is. And that makes sense. And what you see looks good because what you see is what she wears or what you wear. I like to call it a V cut under the eye areas so that you basically do not go out of the V areas lines because you don't want to blend too much down in the cheek area where your bronzer and things like that go. So make sure that when you are blending, you stay in areas that your concealer should be blended at. When I say blend, girl, you better blend. You better blend, blend, blend. And I mean blend. Okay, so basically, I'm blending out the concealer to where it's even. Nothing is looking too crazy. After that, I like to apply my setting powder under the eye area. When you're applying your setting powder, you want to make sure you apply it evenly as well. Nothing too crazy. Just enough so that your concealer stands out as it should. I set under the eyes, above the lip, down the chin, near the chin, and down the nose area, and of course the forehead area. What's bugging me is my hands. They're ashy. My nails aren't done. This is crazy. The day I decide to drop some footage, I'm so not prepared. I got a hat on. It's crazy. And this is actually some good footage. But I said, you know what? I'm dropping anyway. Because my girls need to see this. This is amazing. Okay. Y'all seeing this transformation, right? Okay, okay. Okay, so now I like to contour. This is my favorite part. Concealer and contouring is obviously what creates the look. Right here, this is a real crucial part too. So I'm going to contour her cheeks, her nose, her forehead, everything to just, give her structure to the face. This is fun. This takes a lot of time too. Just depending on what look you're going for. Makeup takes time anyway, so just take your time. A nose contouring can be crucial, right? Everybody wants that snatched nose look, right? So always remember to just take your time. Like I said before, time is everything. I understand you want to get done and see your look, but make sure you're doing it right before you're just moving on to the next. So always remember to conceal down the middle of the nose and contour around your concealer. Just paying attention to your look transforming. Get you a flat blending brush and blend down the sides of the nose. This is what I mean. Blend out outside of the concealer. Make that concealer. And I also try to leave a little setting powder on top of the concealer just so that I don't lose what I'm contouring around. It's kind of like my guide. I really love that brush. That contour brush I got, I think that's a Tarte brush. Oh my God, that brush works wonders. I had that brush for about 3-4 years now, and it ain't going nowhere no time soon. Brushes last forever. Soon I'm going to show you guys how to preserve your brushes, because there are brushes I've had since I started doing makeup and ain't going nowhere no time soon. So, quality brushes are helpful. Are you guys seeing his face? Okay, this is crazy. I ain't even put the eyeshadow on yet. This is all face. Serve, baby. You better serve. Okay, so I like to blend out everything. Try to make sure it blends in evenly. I believe that is a setting brush, a Real Technique brush, which is my favorite. Everybody loves some Real Technique. I know I do. It's going to always be a go-to. So, yeah, I just like to blend everything out evenly. Make sure everything is perfect. This is what I'm talking about. I know y'all hear my daughter in the background on the laptop constantly making noises. The life as a mom, of a mom. Okay, I didn't clip her hair back. I don't clip everybody's hair just because I don't like to crease the hair. They might have their hair done and I do not like to clip it. So I do just try to be as careful as possible when I'm working with clients with blonde hair and just working with them, period, on their nice clothes and stuff like that. Always be careful. Okay, I'm applying eyeshadow right now. So the look that we were going for, it kind of gave me like a highlighter in the corner of the eye and maybe a really soft brown around the eyelid. So I started off first with a loose pigment, and I believe it was from ColourPop. And just pop that color right in the corners of the eye. I added an extra layer just so that it can pop extra hard. We all like stuff to pop out. So, yeah. Here's the eyeshadow. I blended right in. You want to take your time when blending eyeshadow in. I don't just pack it on there. I like to build it. I like to build up. So that's what I'm doing. Each layer, I'm blending, and adding another layer. Just watching my transition build up instead of just packing it there and looking crazy. So just take your time. Like I said before, blending is cardio. And you're going to do the same thing for the other eyebrow. Always step back and pay attention. Look at your canvas and make sure that you are creating symmetry on this eyebrow, on this eye as well. I hate looking at makeup and I see two different eyeshadows. That's a very big thing for me. So make sure you watch what you're doing and that everything is symmetrical. Eyeliner can be very tricky at times. So I did turn off the camera at that time because it did get a little hectic. You know, you want to be as steady-handed as possible and as careful as possible. I like to go thin and then thick because sometimes you can make your wing a bit too big. She did request a small wing in the beginning of the video, so this is the reason being that I applied the wing there. And this is a liquid eyeliner that I like to use just so that I have a perfect angle of a wing. And there it is. And I'm blending everything out in so that everything blends together. Here I'm just blending out any extra setting powder, any extra excess setting powder that's under the eye. As you can see, when it sets too long, it starts to pop out and it starts to like leave a scab or something like that, I like to say, or like leave flakes. So make sure you do not overset. Pay attention and watch your eyeshadow and watch your setting powder as it sets, because there is a such thing as setting too long and then you'll have flashback under the eye. So be careful of that. Now we're going to apply eyelashes. I size them up and cut them to the length of her eyes. I also go into the lip area. So I am cleaning up any extra excess makeup that's in the way of the lip to create that perfect aligned lip. I do feel like it's necessary to remove the makeup from the lip just because sometimes when I look, I notice that it all starts to blend in together. Like if I put my eyeliner and lipstick, it starts to change the color because it is obviously a color. So removing so helps with that, just to create your perfect lip combo. I outlined the lip with my favorite lippy. And I gotta tell y'all who that's from. That's from ColourPop, the BFF. The BFF lip liner, and it is my favorite. Okay. And I am just perfecting her lip liner with the brown, just blending. Blending is cardio. Y'all check her out. I already see the Beyonce in her. Always remember that symmetry is everything. I always step back and look at my canvas and make sure everything is aligned. I don't care what you don't see in this camera. I step back and I take a look at what I'm doing. I always have to look at my canvas and make sure that everything is perfect. Here is the photo she showed me, and the lip I'm going for is like a new lip. See that? Real cute. Real settled. Yeah. And that was like the perfect shade. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Yes, blend. Blend everything out. Blend. She actually came in with some eyelashes, and I really felt like I should have used hers instead of mine because I have very much so full eyelashes, even though they were shorter. But that photo she showed me, it looked like Beyonce barely had any eyelashes on. I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't. If not, she had a little thin pair of wispy Ordell lashes from Walgreens or something like that. If not, mascara simply combed out. So that was the only thing that I didn't really feel I perfected. Other than that, everything else was awesome. I like to use a disposable spoolie when applying mascara to the eye. I really feel like that's necessary to use disposables. She didn't cry. She was close to it, as you can see. She said, I'm a tear. But I walked her through that like a champ. Like, how come you haven't fallen in love with makeup yet? This is crazy insane. I absolutely love doing makeup. There's nothing else in this world I enjoy more than doing makeup. And obviously being a mom. But yeah, so I'm applying her lashes. I do use tweezers to apply lashes. I feel more comfortable that way applying lashes. These are the little birdie eyelashes that I feel are too full for this look, but they look so cute still. It still turned out wonderful. And this look is complete. I think this turned out very, very good. I'm applying some blush here, just a nice settled amount. And then I'm going to add an extra layer of lip color just because it's going to be a long night, a long day for her. So I want it to last. And then I'll apply another layer of lip liner. And this time I use a different color. I believe that's Chestnut MAC, which is one of my favorites too. Go ahead and blend that out with a blending brush and make sure everything looks good. And then I'll go ahead and spray the setting spray. And there we have it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this short video I did today. This makeup turned out really, really pretty. Like and subscribe for more videos like this coming very soon. I am so grateful for you guys. And thanks again for watching.